We are here today pruning up our muscadines. Uh, Today is January 12th, 2026. And what we do is, you can see what a big wasp nest of a mess escaped. Look, show them what that is. Just a pile. That's just a little bit of the vine that's been pruned off of here this year. Now, I cut them back a little extra this year, especially these runners. I let some runners get too much on them. Too many runners coming this way, and I cut them back. I got 2 here, 3. But anyway, what you do is what we do, we cut them back to where you see 1, 2, 3 knolls, or buds, we call them. We cut that back right there. That's what your new fruit grows on, right there. People wonder why their muscadines may quit bearing, or for different reasons. One of the main reasons is this. When this keeps growing and keeps growing, it'll stop producing, it won't stop producing muscadine, but it'll stop a whole lot. These are different varieties. This one right here is a variety, my favorite. It makes real big old bronze, sweet, juicy muscadine. This one right here, we're gonna look at this one. This one is a cross right here that a friend of mine, an old man, and another old friend, another old feller, they went together right here on this vine. They went together and they took a muscadine and a grape and they crossed it. And it come out to be similar to a grape. It's a small berry and it grows in tags like grapes would be. And they call it homestead, is what they call it. Now, let's go down here and I'll show you a little bit down here. I can't remember the proper names for all these, but I can tell you what they're like. Okay, this one right here, lightning got right here. Lightning got it, and I'm gonna replant it. Probably I could do it now, but what I'm gonna do, I'll probably wait till a little later on towards the spring. And I got some new plants I'm gonna put in it. This one on the end down here makes a great big old not bronze, that's a bronze. Makes a great big old purple one. Very sweet, very sweet. These makes good jelly. You can eat them by itself. You can freeze them, eat them in the winter time. But anyway, they make good jam, good jelly. And I'm gonna take this big bronze one right here that I've got these aluminum foil on. I bet you want to know what that is. I'm gonna show it to you. And I got some plants there I'm gonna put here. I'm gonna put 2 of them, one on each side of this, and let one go that way and one go this way. It takes about 3 years for these things to start producing. Sometimes if you handle them right, do better, do more with them, fertilize. They take a lot of water, a lot of water. These things could use as much as 5 gallons a week of water. I got my start from Ison's Nursery, and they recommended to me every 15 days throughout the summer months. Like on the 1st of the month, put triple 13, and on the like the 15th of the month, be 15 days later, put lime. Just keep rotating it all summer, and I've done that, and I put a lot of water on them, and then's when I really did produce a fruit, and they started growing real good too. You can see these older vines right here. They got the big old stalks on them. They leaned over with so much fruit on them. And I tell you what they did. You see this steel cable right here? That right there is 1/2 inch or 5/8 galvanized cable that I've had to put on here to hold this up. I had number 9, a 9 wire right here, the old wire that Ison's recommended. I did it. I put it on there. And you can see how stout a post I got here. Now, probably would have been okay if I had not have let it load up with so much on it at one time. And I am cutting it back now. Now let me show you something. I know you're interested in what this is. This right here, I'm gonna give you a little bit of a sample. Let me look in here. I think I got one right here that's loose. Yeah, but it's on the other side. We're gonna take this loose. I'm gonna show you what this is. This is a Coke bottle right here. We can wrap it back up. This is a Coke bottle. And what I do is
The plastic.
put a hole in this end right here. I put a hole in that end. And there's a hole in this end. And I split it. Okay? I split that thing. And I put some fine ground peat moss in there. Real fine. And I wet it. I put it in a bucket of water. I wet it. I pack it in this Coke bottle, and I wrap it around that vine. Okay. Then I zip tie it, and I wrap this. Okay. To keep the heat off of it, to deflect it. Now let me show you something right here. Let me show you something. Give me the camera there, Miss Gay. Let me show them. This is what you get right here. You see these vines in here? This vine right here that I have put this around right here has took root. Now all I gotta do is cut this off, stick this in the ground over there, and bury it, and I will have muscadine. And I'm gonna tell you something. A lot of people take these things and they take that, and I don't know why they cut the blooming thing off there and leave just a little bit sticking out of the ground. Look, I plant the whole vine. I put this whole, I get a good long, fine, new growth vine like this right here, like this is right here. This is a little short one, but that's okay. I take that whole vine and plant it. That way, this thing will have a big head start jumping up here to the, get up to the cable right here to get started. See, so I can plant this, I can plant that, cut that off, take the bottle off of, dig me a hole right here by this, right here. Dig me a hole right here. Take the bottle off, right close to the ground, stick it in the ground, and take that vine, that long vine I've left on there, and it's gonna go all the way up here, and part of it down here, okay? That way I am way ahead of the game. I got 2 or 3 of them. I'm gonna put both of them bronzers here. I'm gonna put one on this side, one on this side. I'm gonna go this way with it, okay? I'll have muscadines on there, maybe a few this year. And there'll be vines on it next year because this summer, when I plant it, all this up here, I'm gonna have to keep the new growth clipped off of it here because I want it up here and let all them sprouts come off of it, and I'll have berries. Now let me show you what happens. Miss Gay, come right here, let me show you what happens. When people take them things and they cut, they root them, and after they root them, they cut the bottom off of it, which is fine, but they cut the top of the vine off of it, and you got a ball, you got a ball of roots here, and a stem on it like this. It stunts it. Plus, you gotta start all over. It's gonna take forever to get it up here. Now let me show you right here, Mr. Gay. I'm gonna show you. See this right here? This is a vine right here. That's a vine that was done that way last year. Okay? Somebody give it to me. Big bronzers. I'm gonna get a head start, all right? So I planted them twice. And this is what I got right here. Now that thing stayed there all year last year. See what it's done? It didn't do nothing. I'm gonna pull that out, throw it away. I'm gonna stick one of them with good roots in the ground with a long vine. I'm gonna run it all the way up here, and I'm gonna get one and run all the way down. This summer, I'll probably have a few little berries on it. I will have berries on it next year. 3 years from now, it'll be full blown. So I'm hoping that we can be around long enough to get things going again and show y'all some more about these muscadine. But they're really good. They're not a grape. That one on the end, of course, it is a cross with a grape. But they're muscadine. Grapes get, well, you know, grapes get yay big. These things can get this big and sweeter and juicier. I love them. When I'm mowing the yard in the summertime and I get on my lawnmower and I come around here and I pick these things, I pick a pocket full and I make a round, I'll come back, I've done eat them, and I get another pocket full of them. I'm eating them while I'm mowing. Man, that makes mowing the yard enjoyable.
Right, yeah.
So anyway, I just want to share this with you. If there's anything I can, yeah, let me show you something right here. Let's go right here, Miss Gay. Let me have it. Let me have that. All right. Yeah, here's a big wad of vines that I've cut off. Now, we have a lot of problem with deer. A lot of problem with deer and varmints. Coons get in them. You see this motion light right here? Anybody having problems with deer? This is the best, most effective thing that I've had that I've used for deer. What happens is when deer get used to something, they'll go right through it. That won't bother them at all. What this does, they don't get used to this light because, or have it, because it don't come on, start working till they walk up. Well, that sudden light that flashes on them will spook them. And I hadn't had no trouble with deer in these muscadines since I put that up. Now, I'm not saying it's gonna continue to work or not, but I tell you, it's been up there, what, 3, 4 years, maybe 5?
I'm not sure.
Yep. But yeah, the deer, I have an 8-foot electric fence around my garden to keep the deer out right here in my yard. So anyway, I've enjoyed talking with you, and let me show you something. Let me show you an old one that I rooted right here that I have let go. And I want you to look at the vines in that. Look at that. Old vines, and look, that thing can be cut off. But I've let it stay there too long, and it's already made a vine going all the way down to the end here, so I'm gonna leave it. But anyway, that's the way it works. There's a word for that, and you can actually buy on Amazon a little bottle that they make to do this with, to use it. But these drink bottles are a whole lot cheaper. There's an old one right there. Look at, there's an old one right there I didn't get took off. Look at there. You see the vines in it? Still in there. And I believe these vines are probably alive because the vine I put it on is alive, so it's probably alive. But anyway, I've enjoyed talking with you, and hope to get back with you this summer when we got some muscadines and let y'all take a look at them, and maybe get on down here and take a taste of them. We'd enjoy having you. All right, remember Jesus says, I'm the way, the truth, and the life. No man come to the Father but by me.